Are these made by
This is
women?
handmade.
Look at that.
I have a purse for you too at home from Divine too. I forgot. It's on my end.
So pretty. I'm saving the bags. They're not going anywhere. Oh my God. And that's the head wrap. Oh, that's the real deal too. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know how to wrap them too.
Your favorite color?
Yes, my favorite color. Oh, I love it. And look at the, look at the detail. You guys see that? Look at the work. Oh man. It's so pretty.
See, it's just like
Oh.
so you just tie it around you.
This world traveler is bringing you so many nice things. Oh, that's such a blessing to get that. I am so happy. I'm trying, seriously, I'm trying to hold back
Oh,
tears.
you could cry.
Oh, so
It's
sad.
free. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, that is so pretty. It's just, I am so happy to get that. Oh,
You're a
can't wait
blessing
to get
too.
on it. I can't wait to
You're a
put
blessing
it on.
too. You do a lot for the world too.
Thank you so much.
So that's what friends are for.
Thank you. So the experiences that you have been through has put what type of focus in your life to do what? I don't know if I'm asking this question right, but
Let's say it. It's everything that I went through made me stronger as a person today. Let's say like if there's people out there that are going through the same thing, not to give up because what I went through, you know, anyone could get out of this. If I've been through what I've been through, abuse, accidents, traumatized, just mental abuse, just everything, emotional abuse. If you could get through that, don't give up and just pray everything will work out for you.
what was it like? In other words, how did you get to Haiti and began the experience going through Haiti?
Well, my mom was married to a Haitian, and I grew up there. I really don't remember it because I was a child, and I stayed there for like, I would probably say like a few years, but I was so young not to remember. Like I don't really remember too much about my experience there. But all I know is that I do have like family there. Some of them I haven't met. And then a few years later, I met my father because my mom finally introduced me to my father.
What was that like?
It was an experience because I really didn't know who my father was at the time. But I was just grateful and thankful because it's been always in my mind to know where I come from, like what my background is. And a lot of time, my mom didn't want to tell me. My mom just told me, you know, he's not around, he's not here. But I always knew I looked different from my siblings. So I always knew that. People would ask me, oh, are you mixed? Are you this? Are you that? And at times I wouldn't know what to say because I was just raised by my mom at the time. So then later on in life, I finally asked my mother, and my mom came clean to me and told me who my father was and, you know, where he was at. Because I knew I was in Haiti as a child, I just didn't know what I was doing there. So then later she told me that I have a father that's from there.
So you've lived in quite a few countries.
Yes.
You've lived in Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria. The Dominican Republic.
All of those countries, all before 18.
Right, absolutely.
International lady.
That's what people call me. International.
International lady.
Right.
That's something. And what about you've seen a lot of different customs.
I've seen a lot, so it's kind of hard like when you grow up because you come from different religions. I have family that's Catholic, Christian, and then in the Yoruba tradition, which is like a Caribbean African religion that they practice in Nigeria and Haiti. So when you grow up torn in between all those religions, it's like you kind of feel confused as a child. So that was an experience too.
I can imagine. I watch a lot of Nigerian movies. I understand. It's but what led you to nursing?
See, well, my grandma was sick. Both of my grandparents had colon cancer, and they both passed from cancer. So as a child, I would see my mom helping out my grandparents, and I was there to help out my grandparents. And my uncle too died of liver cancer. So I seen there was a lot of sickness and disease, like with the cancer stuff. I seen them go through that. So by me as a child, like helping out my grandmother, I would help her and take care of her as a child. Where I always thought to myself, one day I would love to be a nurse, love to help people, whether they're sick or whatever they're going through. I would just like to be there for them. So that's what really inspired me, was my grandparents being sick and then always in the hospital with them, and they've been through so much, and then other family members had cancer too. And then knowing that I wanted to be the nurse to make a difference, because with them they were just like mistreated, misdiagnosed by the doctors. There was malpractice involved. So my mom had a case, and then they investigated. The doctor fled at the time. So I think all of that as a child growing up, where I wanted to be a positive type of person to make a difference in someone's life by helping them and just being there and being that type of nurse that will treat them with dignity and respect and care for them.
That's awesome. So, how old were you when you visited Nigeria first time?
I'd say like 15 years old.
That's good. And you lived there for a while
Yeah, I lived
as
there
well.
for a while too, so
That's awesome.
I
A
enjoyed
lot
it.
of people do not have that opportunity. So, how many languages do you speak?
I speak just 2 languages.
Okay. Oh, just 2. That's a lot. That makes you diverse. And so, do you have any words of wisdom for any young ladies that may be in a troubling situation?
I probably
Young girls, teenage girls.
I would just tell them to stay positive, stay focused, and pray, because without prayer, there's really nothing. Like, throughout my life, I'm a spiritual person. I'm a prayer warrior, where I believe in prayer, that it was a miracle. My family named me Miracle because of the miracles that came through in my life. So, I would like to tell the world and the youth or young adults that if you've been abandoned or abused, or if you feel that you haven't been treated well by your family or relationships, don't give up. That there's still hope out there. And don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on anything that you want to do in your life because of your childhood, because you could make a difference in this world to other people out there with prayer, with just meeting positive people and just being there for people.
Try and surround yourself with someone in your life that's positive, someone you can confide in.
Right.
Socializing with people from other backgrounds, other religions, it helps us to grow. And there's negative and positive aspects of all of that, but try and look at the positive
But just try to
situations
be
in life.
positive. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.